Hey friends. So our dialogue about jealousy in the classroom and life has been continuing on the mat, and it's been some really great provocative conversation that has been helping us to kind of stir the pot and start to find a way to release it. It's just unfortunate that it's present, but it is, and it's present for all of us. And I wanted to share a story with you that I heard recently when I watched an interview with Chelsea Handler. She was doing an interview for Elle magazine. And she was talking about back in the beginning of her career, she was with a bunch of friends and they were all trying to make it big in the world of stand-up comedy. And she had this one particular friend who was super funny, and so lovingly, as we all are for cheerleaders for our friends, she encouraged this person to just give it a try. And there was this particular night that there was a talent showcase at a comedy club, and she encouraged a friend. She was like, go for it, go out there and give it a try. And the friend did, because she had a friend that was loving and supportive like Chelsea Handler. And the next day, the friend got a call from an agent, and Chelsea didn't. And so the friend, of course, calls Chelsea to just thank her and to say, oh my gosh, can you believe this happened? Of course, assuming that her friend would share and relish and celebrate in her accomplishment. And so Chelsea was, she said, riddled with jealousy. She said she got off the phone with her friend, immediately called her sister, and just unloaded all of these feelings of jealousy with her sister. Just talking about, like, can you believe this? You know, we all do that familiar dialogue whenever we get jealous of what someone tells us. And her sister said to her, okay, you've told one person, now you have to let it go. And her sister particularly said to her words that have stuck with her throughout this entire rise to fame over all these years. And she said, don't ever dim someone else's flame just to make yours brighter. Chelsea has also said in the interview that as the years progressed, this idea that her sister just casually said, you've told one person, let it go, was something that Chelsea has continued to follow. And she said anytime, as is pretty common in her industry, and it's common in the landscape of yoga, jealousy rises. We see it all the time, surprisingly, in the teacher community. There's all sorts of jealousy that flows through the yoga teacher environment also. We're jealous over the class sizes of another teacher. We're jealous over the feedback and the accolades that a certain teacher will get. And we find it troubling to hold space for everybody. And so to remember that it's okay to be jealous. It's something we're going to continue to encounter as we move through our yoga practice, as we move through our life, as we continue to grow and evolve as people. We're going to continue to have moments of jealousy, and to remember that it's okay. Maybe you heed Chelsea Handler's advice and you tell one person, just one, and then you let it go. And never ever dim someone else's flame to make yours brighter. When I go through teacher training with all of my teacher trainees, they always want all the tips, the tools, the secrets to teach like me. They're like, tell me, what do I have to do to teach exactly like you? And I try to tell them again and again, year after year, your brand of granola is delicious. So don't try to replicate someone else's brand. Find out what it is that makes you valuable. Find out what it is that is enjoyable for you to share and to help with others. And continue to cultivate that. Don't get jealous because I speak more eloquently or my music is better. I've given you the tools to help you light a fire inside of yourself, to embrace and love your own brand of granola. So it's been a whirlwind. It's been exciting and fun. We're going to continue to flow through. Got 2 more days of it on the mat. Thursday morning yin, and then our Friday back-to-back vinyasa and yin. So I hope you'll join me in one of those 3 classes before we put this topic to bed. Sunday, I hope to put up a video with a guided meditation for us to kind of meditate on this idea of jealousy together. We can rewire the thoughts in the mind. We can pick out the old negative thoughts and we can replace them with new positive ones. So I hope you'll join me Sunday. I'll put up a video and we'll meditate on the topic together before we put it together to bed and move on to a new week's message. So with love in my heart, gratitude for who you are and your amazing brand of granola. Till I see you again. Namaste.